All right, checking in again. I just entered New Mexico. I don't know why I just entered it when I entered it about half hour ago, but then my directions had me, my directions had me come off of I-10, go up around the fucking mountain, then come back down, which when I came off of 10, I was just entering New Mexico. When I go up around the mountain, it dropped me back into El Paso, which put me back into Texas, then brought me back across the border of New Mexico again. So I'm not sure why it took me that way. I could have just stayed on 10 the whole way. These directions aren't the best. Maybe they thought there was like road construction or something when they printed them out for me. I don't know. Anyway, I think it said about another 400 miles before I actually get into Tucson. Maybe give a little bit more, let's say 450. Unfortunately, that's going to mean one more tank of gas. I originally planned for 7 tanks of gas, but when I did the math on my gas mileage, that should have only put me at $250, $275. Right now I'm at $290. So I'm a little above my budget at 6 tanks of gas that I thought I'd be at 7 tanks of gas. And I still got at least one more tank of gas to get me into Las Vegas. Then I have another tank of gas to get me back into Phoenix after CES is over. So my budget's quickly dwindling quicker and quicker and quicker, and it's starting to irritate me a bit, but I planned this trip, so I can either go up to Phoenix and not go to CES, but the whole point of doing this now was to go to CES. So let's hope I win some money in Vegas. I'll spend maybe 20, 40 bucks gambling. Normally I go into the casino with about 200 in my pocket. Can't do that this time, but I budgeted 40 originally, or no, I budgeted 100 originally, and then I cut it down to 50. Now I'll probably do 20, maybe 40 if, I don't know. Anyway, I won 500 bucks last time I played with 20 bucks, so never know, right? Anyway, so I'm gonna get back on the road. I don't want to sit here and waste gas. The engine is running. I'm gonna stop in a little bit. It's 4:37 according to the clock in here on Saturday the 5th. So anyway, I'm gonna stop and get something to eat in a little bit because it's about dinner time. I haven't really ate all day. Mostly been surviving on Diet Coke. Oops. Product placement. So yeah, that's about it for this update. Not sure when I'll check in again. Maybe when I get into Tucson or into Phoenix. Phoenix is only 2 hours away once I get into Tucson, so we'll see. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Again, thanks for watching. Oh, tried to fix the computer, but in order to fix the laptop, I have to pull the hard drive out, plug it into my tower, which I got out of the trunk and hooked all up in here, but my power converter is not strong enough to push the tower. It can push my laptop fine, but when the hard drive starts to spin on the tower during boot up, it shuts down. So rather than screw up my tower trying to get it to boot, I'll just wait till I get someplace where I can actually set it up and plug it in. I might have to get a hotel room for at least one night, which I kind of don't have the money for anymore. But yeah, anyway, I mean, I got the money I can spend. That's not the problem, but I was trying to budget it to where I had money left over after the trip, that once I found work in Arizona, I'd have something to put down on an apartment. And as it's going right now, I'd have about 180 bucks that I could put down on an apartment. So unless I can find someplace with like a $99 move-in special, I might be screwed. Might have to live out of the car till I get a first paycheck wherever I start working. Anyway, that's it for this update. I will get the laptop fixed eventually just so I can check my receipts against my bank account. I wish I kind of had it now because they got free Wi-Fi at this rest area, and I could actually recheck these map directions and make sure they're right. Anyway, yeah, probably getting close to being out of tape. I still haven't ran out of tape on this one, so that's why I'm trying to keep these as short as possible and not ramble too long. Like I said, I do want to get back on the road and go get something to eat, so I'll check back in soon, and until then, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.